Well, I made that video about opiate replacement therapy being bunk, yeah, because it was like a
Mm.
video made for people who wanted to basically maintain their methadone treatment and therefore maintain their addiction. That's why I made the video. That's what it was about. People who truly want to get off heroin and get off opiates, they know what they can do. This, and by the way, you brought up this thing. This one lady in here, Lixian or whatever, brought up this thing about, and a couple others have brought up this new idea they have called acute withdrawal, which is supposed to be some kind of an after withdrawal or something. I don't get it. It's here. It's in the freaking mind. Every bit of it is. Once you can get over the physiological withdrawal that your body presents, once you can uncover those receptors and get your body back to the right way, use methadone for a week or two to do that, you're not going to get addicted to methadone. Period. There will not be enough time for your body, your cells, your receptors to assimilate and therefore graduate towards the treatment itself, the methadone, and make it seem like it's actually doing anything. People who are on heroin it's not just addiction. It's a lot of it is basically they like the high. It's a wonderful high. I mean, you can't fight that. It's one of the most euphoric things in the world, which is why it's been outlawed, I guess, because it is so euphoric. They don't want you to be happy. Okay, it's not about. They'll let you, and you're right. The one man who answered me was absolutely correct. Absolutely heard every word I said. If you read his comment, you'll see what I mean. You'll see that exactly what I said was, it's up to you. This thing though at the very end, this NA swell, whatever is swell, works well. Is that what you meant? No, no. Go to NA and you'll see in there people smoking their cigarettes, drinking their coffee, and saying to themselves that if they don't have this higher power to give away what little power they have left, then they will not get clean. Whoever thought of that was a fool. NAAA, their success rate is maybe 20% at the most. My system, rational recovery, the idea that you take responsibility for your actions, all responsibility for every one of your actions. You choose what to do every day. You choose in the morning to get up and either fix a bag or watch TV or eat some good breakfast and go to work or whatever it is you're going to do that day. You decide every day. There are no other powers doing that for you. Higher, lower, medium, doesn't matter. But don't get me wrong, we all need support. The one thing about them that was right, the sponsor deal, that is a good system that can work. You have to have someone to talk to, but they have to relate. You can't talk to someone who wants to be on methadone treatment for the rest of their life because they seem to think it makes their life better. They was talked into that. They were absolutely talked into that. They were absolutely brainwashed into thinking that I'm going to get all kinds of negative responses. But the fact is, if you're a heroin addict, which is what I'm talking about, Oxycontin, opiates, or whatever, that's what I'm talking about because that's what I know. Alcoholism is a different thing altogether. But that too, in its form, once you can get rid of the physiological, the you know, the pain of the withdrawal, then it's all up to you after that. It's all psychological. It's either you want to or you don't. It's you decide to use or you decide not to use every day. So that's how that's going to work. It's the only way it's going to work for you. You have to really want to do it yourself. You can't have some other power trying to do it for you because it's not going to go. In fact, if you did, and this thing about, listen to it, they're going to tell you this one. Relapse is a part of recovery. No, it isn't. Not for one bit. You relapse, you relapse. You got to start all over again. But it'll be easier this time because you'll know. You'll have the knowledge. Well, hope it made your life a little better. Kind of made it a little easier for you just so that you can do it. A real reality, a nice rational reality there is something that you think about. And my mom used to say to me, I told her, Mom, I'm not going to well, knock it off. She was right. Basically, she was right. It was all about once you get into the physiological, you get over that withdrawal. It's all about you either wanting to or not. You know, come on. Afternoon, we'll see you later. That's my answer to you. To my own video. Why do I do that? Well, it's getting hard to type. Lots of fingers, sore. So I make videos to answer. A little easier. Good afternoon. I'm the Earthling. Take it easy.